It turns out that the internet was right all along, and the Duffer Brothers have another surprise up their sleeve with the secret 9th and final episode of Stranger Things Season 5, titled Conformity Gate. This episode gives fans everything they've been hoping for and more, and what better way to end Stranger Things after premiering Episode 8 in theaters than to drop Episode 9 secretly without anyone knowing and without any promotion. Just a quick warning, this review is going to contain full spoilers, so head on over to Netflix and check out Stranger Things Season 5 Episode 9 if you don't want any of the surprises to be ruined. And trust me, you do not want any of it to be ruined because it's shocking. A lot of it's shocking. The episode starts by revealing what many fans had already been speculating over the past week, which is that Episode 8, the finale, was actually an extended Vecna hallucination the whole time. Which isn't a surprise for us real fans that analyzed the finale and the rest of the season and saw all the clues laid out for us. I mean, the writing was on the wall. If anyone was disappointed in the lack of main character deaths in Episode 8, let me tell you, this episode is going to scratch that itch. Within the first 5 minutes, Steve, Joyce, Max, Kali, the teacher, they all get taken out of the equation. Their campaign is finished, if you catch my drift. And you bet your ass that this finale is going to have some Avengers Endgame level cinematics, with the big final battle between Vecna, the Mind Flayer, and their army of 500 Demogorgons versus our heroes. That fight took up most of the second half of the episode. It was about 50 minutes long, and I enjoyed every single second of it. And when Eddie comes back, oh god, Eddie, with the bat wings, and he's playing the guitar right when you think everyone's about to die. He takes out all the Demogorgons, and he cuts off the Mind Flayer's legs. It was beautiful to see, and it was a great payoff to that character's arc. Similar to Episode 8, Eleven does sacrifice herself in this finale, except this time they don't leave it open-ended. She definitively is dead. We watch the life leave her eyes, and her body gets cremated, and she's gone forever. And the tears were flowing. I was sad when Eleven died, but it did lead to one of the biggest payoffs of the entire show, which is that Mike realizes that he does have feelings for Will, and they kiss, and they get married, and they live happily ever after. Byler is real, y'all. It's real. Another shocking thing to see was the villainous turn of Derek, who sides with Vecna and turns on our party, giving away their plans. On the bright side, Derek is arrested and tried as an adult in court, and he's sentenced to life in prison. So at least justice was served on that front. And then the song choice that plays when we see the montage of all the characters' lives up until the moment that they die, either from old age or heart failure. Baby Blue, that was just an amazing, that was the perfect pick. And then the final scene with Hopper and Will and Mike in the diner, where it just cuts to black. I thought it was a very unexpected yet intriguing way to end this. That really left me with some questions. This episode was like a 12 out of 10. I applaud the Duffer Brothers and everyone who worked on the show for making this great finale, and everyone online who knew that Episode 8, that could not have been the end. This is what an ending is. Episode 9, this is what a real ending looks like. If I could level any criticisms against this episode, I would say that the scene where Dustin gets curb stomped was a bit gratuitous. I applaud the special effects for making it look real, but having it last 5 minutes straight it starts to get uncomfortable after like minute 3. Anyways guys, that was my review of the real finale of Stranger Things. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Byler forever. On the bright side, Derek does get arrested and tried it as an adult. Oh, God.